everyone, I'm Alexandria, and today we're going to talk about how to relieve pain between your shoulder blades. Our shoulder blades are a very complex area. There's lots of ligaments, tendons, cartilage, and because of that, there's a lot of different issues that can go wrong. So today we're going to talk about a couple of the different causes that can cause that pain and how to relieve that pain to get you back on your feet. First of all, we're going to talk about what and really understanding what shoulder blade pain is. Doctors refer to this pain as interscapular pain. People with shoulder blade pain typically have aching, dull, sore, or shooting pain in the upper part of their back between their shoulder blades. Most of the time, the shoulder blade pain isn't anything to worry about, but in some cases, it can be a sign of more serious condition. A couple different things can actually go wrong with your shoulder blades, and those can range from anywhere between very serious to very simple and an easy fix. Shoulder blades have a lot to do with our posture. So if you have a job that you are hunched over a computer or just a lot of exertion on your body, you're gonna really see that pain in your shoulder blades really start to worsen. This can also come from bone problems such as fractures. They can be uncommon in the shoulder blade as the scapula are considered a few of the most difficult bones in the body to fracture, but it still could be a possibility. The treatment for shoulder blade pain is actually very simple if it is something kind of more simple and there's not really a serious underlying problem. And we refer to this treatment as RICE. It is very simple to remember and they stand for something important. RICE is rest, ice, compression, and elevation. Each of those are really going to work together to get your shoulder blades back into the right position and really start to relieve that pain for you. Resting seems simple, but resting is really the best way to just give your body a break. Icing is a great way because it actually decreases blood flow, it decreases inflammation and swelling, therefore really decreasing your pain. Another great way to really treat that shoulder blade pain is going to be with a TENS unit device from HealthMate Forever. HealthMate Forever has a wonderful, lots of different options depending on really where that pain is in your shoulder blades and where to target that pain. And it uses electrotherapy, which is a really great, more non-invasive, holistic way to really treat your pain. It actually sends electrodes through your muscle and it actually is going to really kind of redirect the way your brain thinks about pain and reacts to pain. It also really helps create our body's natural painkillers, which is endorphins. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. We've given you several great tips how to relieve your shoulder pain, so hopefully you can get back on your feet and get back to your normal life. See you next time.